Learn about the acid-base balance for your diet and lifestyle. Because the average Western diet is comprised of a large percentage of processed and fast foods, it seems relatively logical that we blame our problems of ill health, obesity and fatigue on them. Interestingly enough, however, the problem more than likely is this type of food, but, for entirely different reasons than we may think. We've all heard the hype about too much fat, or too many carbohydrates, or too much sugar, or too much of something else. Immediately afterwards a new diet fad springs up: hey, low carb, no carb, low fat, no fat, high protein, low sugar, no sugar, you name it, the diet exists. Unfortunately, we've seen the results of these diets unfavorable to say the least. There's one reason in particular that all of these diets fail to deliver the promised results. They don't address the issue of an acid-base balance. An expert in the acid-base field, Dr. Robert O. Young, in his groundbreaking book, The pH Miracle, states, the pH level of our internal fluids affects every cell in our bodies. The entire metabolic process depends on an alkaline environment. Chronic overacidity corrodes body tissue, and if left unchecked, will interrupt all cellular activities and function, from the beating of your heart to the neural firing of your brain. In other words, overacidity interferes with life itself. It is at the root of all sickness and disease. Wow, that is a powerful paragraph. The work of Dr. Young, along with research and experimental data from other truth-seeking scientists and physicians in the past years, have produced some amazing data that shows, in fact, that without a properly balanced blood pH level, bad things start to happen in the body. A majority of the public is relatively unaware that anything like the acid-base continuum exists. Until we become educated on the topic, we will continue to suffer, as a nation, from low energy levels and fatigue, excess body weight that eventually leads to obesity, aching joints and muscles, irritability, mood swings, foggy mental activities, and yes, even PMS. Add those problems to the other, more critical diseases that plague our population: cancers, heart disease, diabetes, arthritis, etc., and you'll understand why it is so important for you to take your health and future into your own hands and learn about the acid-base balance of your body. By learning more about this vital balance, you'll find yourself wanting to make a change in your diet and lifestyle.